not going to do like sofa or anything. We're just going to.
What do you want me on a...
Yeah, we're just going to play it here. I think I'd rather just have the screen up full.
Oh, so they're not going to see us?
No, she's just going to talk here. I think last time the screen, it's going to cover too much of the screen.
Okay. Is this going out live?
We are live now, yes.
We're live now?
Yes.
Oh, hello!
I've just tried to access the comments. I can see comments and I can't answer them.
Oh. Yeah, because I could do that while you play.
Well, you can press start and get going.
Okay. I can't hear anything.
You're not making it?
Oh no, it is. It just needs to be turned up a bit. It's very professional, this. So, should I just start from the beginning? I guess I'll have to. I don't think anyone can hear me. So, this is Dishonored. Everybody knows.
Which you keep telling me is it easy to play without killing people?
It is easy to play without killing people, I'll show you. I've completed it, full disclosure for everyone who's watching. But yeah, it's fairly easy to play without killing people. And fun.
No, I've caused more trouble trying to not kill people than I have by killing people. I've killed more people by trying to be non-lethal.
Yeah, you just have to do a lot of sneaking and crouching and crawling in the shadows. Right, so that's what's happening, and here we go.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home and bring good news.
Why can't I answer the comments? That's ridiculous.
Just be able to answer the comments. We could do it before when we had the...
Yeah. I'm so excited I got it all to work.
Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in
You
strange times.
tweeted this and
Yeah. I'm going to have to go through my tweet to find the bloody thing to get the...
We need help.
Why couldn't I get that before?
buffering like that.
So how would we rate this game to others of 2012?
I'd say it's in my top 3 so far. Probably third best game of the year for me. I haven't played Mass Effect 3, but along with Journey and Walking Dead, this is one of my games of the year.
Is that high?
Yeah,
I'm quite surprised.
it's really good.
I know Walking Dead's a highly rated game. I'm surprised it goes because it's downloadable. I wouldn't have put it up with the.
I'm surprised as well, but yeah, it's really
You're
good.
surprised by your own opinion.
No, yeah, kind of. I'm just surprised it's that good.
Oh.
Yeah, I think people are going to love this.
So we're Corvo. We're just getting back from
come back from our mission around the country to try and get aid for the plague of rats, which is infesting Dunwall, and so we're just going to deliver some news to the Empress.
Really does look lovely. I mean, I know there's these sort of occasionally some of the leaves are just flat piles, but overall the look of it, there's like the dust in the air. It's really
Yeah,
cool.
it's not like the best looking game, but it's got such a nice style to it
Yeah.
that it doesn't really matter.
Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
There were bits like in the level we'll get to later where I was just looking around at the buildings and stuff, and it's just nice on the eyes.
Yeah.
Even though it's not like, you know, the most amazing technically looking game, it's just got a really nice feel to it.
Yeah. So now we're going to go and play hide and seek with Emily.
Just I'm gonna go and check something technical.
And while Leon's gone, I'll just badmouth him to the internet. So this is running, obviously, and this is about to be hide and seek.
It's
all good.
It's back now. Don't tell him what it's
Defame my name.
It's okay, I didn't have enough time.
Okay, I'm going up to 10. Find a place to hide.
So this has got to be one of the weirdest tutorials ever, isn't it? Really?
This is supernatural assassin plays hide and seek with small girl. It doesn't seem quite fair, does it?
Did you get found? Because I sort of.
No, I didn't get found.
She doesn't really look that hard, does
No,
she?
she
She
doesn't.
just sort of
I bet I get found. Actually,
behind the. Oh no, I never thought of that.
yeah, find me now, girl.
It's kind of a bit odd. It's like here's an 11-year-old girl to teach you how to kill people later.
Yeah, kind of. So yeah, you can, if you stay in cover, you can lean out and have a look, and they're not supposed to be able to see you. Which does work quite well, actually.
Yeah, it's weird because you almost don't trust it because you can almost have your head resting on people's shoulders,
Yeah,
but as
see.
long as your body's behind cover, they don't know where you
You'd
are.
think she'd be able to see me now. Hello! But she can't. And although it's unrealistic, it actually is a good mechanic. It really does help later in the game.
I think it's really important to have things that feel solid and no matter how implausible, they work. Boo. So I've been playing Hitman as well, preview code, and when he hides, his head always sticks out the top of cover, like this big pink dome, but no one will ever see him, and you know that as long as you're in cover, you're invisible.
Yeah, I think stuff like that's fine, to be honest.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it is a game, and as long as the mechanics help the game, it doesn't matter if they're slightly unrealistic.
You've got to be able to trust the mechanics. If you can't trust the thing the game does, then it's going to be hard to play.
Exactly. So this is Sokolov painting High Overseer Campbell, who you do see later in the game.
I was reading some of the books because it says about the overseers, about how they're sort of selected and trained. There's like a horrible line at the end where it kind of goes and choose which children are trained and which are put down.
Nasty.
They're apparently kind of stolen from their houses when they've shown a certain aptitude, but if they don't pass the training, they don't go very far.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens. Save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
You can just tell that guy's evil, can't you? Look at him. Has anyone who looked like that ever not been evil?
I wonder if it's like it has to be done that way. I wonder if anyone's gone like, let's have a non-evil guy.
Non-evil bald guy with a hook nose who's wearing an oversized collar. It just doesn't exist, does it?
All the bad guys as well got like kind of grey pallor, haven't they?
Yeah.
All the good guys are pink. All the bad guys are kind of pale.
Hell yeah.
Maybe that's why the bad guys are. Because if they look bad, they just have to be bad guys.
Maybe.
Throughout their whole life, they just grow up being treated as a
Maybe.
bad guy.
Have a letter.
I hope that one of the other cities had dealt with this.
I quite like the Empress quite quickly.
Yeah, I don't really know how they managed to do that.
At the break,
She's quite likeable.
I think it's that bit where she just kind of goes, "These are my people, damn it!"
they're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Dun, dun,
Mother,
dun.
look.
Oh my gosh, where are the guards?
Laptop.
What? Emily, come here.
Ah.
Don't like those guys.
No, they're annoying and quite hard to fight. Come on.
Especially if you shoot like that.
Shut up. You know what I'm doing. Yeah? Like that? Just like that. Where you gone? Bang. I'll save you.
Thank you. If you hadn't been here,
This might have happened. There's the Empress we liked.
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. The only one You'll know what to do, won't you? Corvo.
Lord us all. Look at what he's done.
Didn't do it.
Kind of jump into conclusions, really, aren't they?
Yeah. Didn't seem fair. That was hardly a full
What
trial.
did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Their own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.
Destroy
Done.
Tell you what, you can see old Victor, what's his name, the Half-Life guy. I didn't
Antonov.
yeah, I didn't twig until sort of halfway through a couple of levels where you suddenly go, you can see Half-Life's kind of the City 17 spires and stuff. You can see that metal vein kind
The
of,
tall boys are really Half-Life-y
Yeah.
as well.
but just that kind of architecture of like lots of asymmetrical kind of sheets of metal kind of at weird angles.
Yeah, it's no surprise how good this is given the people they've got on it.
Yeah. It's interesting it's taken them so long to sort of have another
This is your final chance.
big game. I think Ark Fatalis is 6 years old, 7 years old?
Ow!
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden.
Someone says Carrie Fisher's in this. I missed.
The truth.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Don't know.
I know it's Susan Sarandon and all that lot, but
Chloe Moretz, Susan Sarandon. Well, she might be. Entirely
possible, yeah.
Strong leadership now. Some guy
I ask people what they want, whether they want us to be stealthy or murdery.
There was nothing personal. Even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time. And someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo.
Been set up. This isn't very pleasant. I'd like a game one day where they put you in prison and you can't get out. You know, like in Metal Gear or this, get put in prison, you think, well, I know I'm going to find a way out really quickly. It'd be brilliant if you spent like an hour looking around and there just wasn't a way out.
Be a bit like this.
Stuck in prison.
But there's that famous game, isn't there? Like an old 16-bit game where you drive from somewhere in America to somewhere else. I've forgotten what it's called, but you just have to do it in real time. And
That's
you just have
cool.
to sit there and you just watch the road go past and try not to crash.
I think I quite enjoy that. What do,
Yeah.
what do people want? Oh, they haven't said yet.
no,
I'll
you know.
start off stealthy.
Yeah.
I buy your ration of elixir from there.
Yeah, imagine a game where the game was spend 10 years in prison in real
Oh,
time,
no.
and that was somebody somewhere is thinking about that game. You know, you get your 1 minute of exercise a day. If you're not home when that happens, you miss it.
So many people are coming to the execution.
The thing that makes me the saw play in this is really good. I sort of
I'm going to save it. You have to save quite a lot in this, otherwise things go bad.
yeah, I must admit I've not soaked.
Oh, this has got a dicky R2 button, this pad. There.
There's another.
Yeah, I'm going to swap it. Hang on, everybody.
Is that the shiny new one?
No,
No.
I think Link's got a shiny new one. This one usually works fine, it just doesn't vibrate. Right, okay. Right. Now, let's see if I can remember how to do this properly.
So it's an occasion. Right. A social event for the high-minded. You see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off. As bad as us betting on the dogfights.
I must admit, it did take me about 10 goes to get this right the first time.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crew. Unless
You can. I love the fact that you can drag the bodies as well.
Yeah, you know, I didn't realise that in my whole playthrough.
Wing must be scheduled in advance.
Well, it's not immediately obvious, is it? You can't necessarily tell unless there's something really close that moves past.
Yeah.
Because the first time I played through it, I was moving back thinking, well, I can't tell if I am. And then you look and realise you had.
Yeah. Patience. See this, this is when it's slightly frustrating because you do just have to wait. But once you get your powers, there's always a way of just doing it straight away.
Yeah. One thing I noticed, like there was that guy you have to rescue, the two blokes outside the door, and there was just I couldn't see any way of doing that without alerting them because they stand right next to the door and you have to smash it open to get him out. I think I did drug him in the end. But...
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries
I can't
only.
remember if they can see you here. Oh gosh, they can.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Crap.
Lovely stuff. Didn't get seen. There's a bit of potted whale meat.
That's a sensible voice. Tomo THFC. I said a nice mix between the two.
Okay. Stealthy for now. And kill someone in a minute.
You get to live,
Grab
you
all
get
this
to
money.
die.
Right, okay. We're in a good place here. I like the keyhole mechanic as well.
Officer of the law. Escort for the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance.
See, you wanted death, you get death.
He is dead.
He's really dead.
I saw as you were collecting the food there. I know Rachel, who used to be an OPMer, was talking to Harvey Smith, one of the co-directors, because there's Pratchett jellied eels.
Yeah.
And so they said, like, is that a reference to like Terry Pratchett? Because you could sort of see that in this world. Apparently, it wasn't. It's just complete. He says it was a complete coincidence, but everyone's said it since the game's come out. Everyone's gone, oh, it's Pratchett, as in Terry Pratchett.
Right.
Apparently, it's just a complete fluke.
Huh.
I reckon somebody on the writing staff somewhere did it on purpose, and they
I would
didn't
have
know.
thought so. It'd be a weird thing to do,
Yeah.
totally by accident.
Because you could sort of see, like, the Ankh-Morpork Pork City Watch, all that sort of stuff in this. So not as funny.
Right, going pretty well so far. Haven't been seen.
You haven't, have you?
Nope. Only killed that guy because you made me, you horrible people.
I love the little hole punch audio readers.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken one.
Get a lot of these little notes. They're almost always quite useful.
They're also quite like the fact they're quite short, aren't they? They're never
Yeah.
much more than the page, so it's not like sort of Skyrim sometimes when you open a book and it is a book.
Yeah. Well, the ones that are books tend to be like read if you want. The ones
Yeah.
that are really pertinent are just little notes,
Yeah.
and they often tell you how to like assassinate people non-lethally, as it were. Doesn't really make sense as a phrase, but you know what I mean.
Because I was surprised. So I'm literally only like on the second level at the moment. I had a couple of hours on it last night. There is quite a lot in the levels to sort of find. They go basically, you get dropped in a level, go kill this guy, but then if you poke around a bit, you discover there's this thing and there's.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you went on the sort of most obvious path, you wouldn't even find a lot of the ways to not kill the assassination targets. And there is always a way, even if you can't see it at first. You don't actually have to kill anybody at all.
No, I spent most of last night on the first level just poking around and finding characters and people. Have you found any of the Overseer? No, the Outsider Shrines yet?
Yeah.
What are
But
they?
I usually find them. Well, usually at the end of the level it goes, "You found one," and I go, "Did I?"
That's what I mean, because I haven't seen anything yet that I could go, that looks a bit shiny.
You will start noticing more, I think.
Oh, someone's asking if there's any good art for a tattoo. That is dedication.
Yeah, you could get his hand tattooed.
God, of course, yeah, there's
His hand tattoo's awesome.
Yeah, he has a mark. I
gosh.
wouldn't get it on the hand maybe, but yeah, there's literally the symbol he gets.
Yeah, it's really cool though.
I keep saying the Overseer, it's not, it's the Outsider.
Yeah. This bit's really hard.
This is where it all went wrong for me.
I don't have any powers, do I?
Not yet, no. Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's how to do it. You go up over there.
Damn. Yeah, because you can shut the door then, can't you?
You just
Oh, you have to
nip up over the pipes.
Yeah.
Attention. The solitary wing is
You should have choked him out.
Well, there's no need, Leon. Peace.
I must admit, I never even saw this pipe when I was here.
And this is how I did it.
I do keep forgetting to look up. I'm not-
Up is. I've never played a game where up is more important. It's the most vertiginous game I've ever played.
Vertiginous.
Yeah, you like that?
Is that vertical? You mean?
Yeah, but saying something is vertical doesn't make more sense. Yeah, so you can do a drop assassination here. But that guy will definitely see me.
What would be great here is if you had the crossbow, because the crossbow's silent but distracts him. You can draw him into the other room and then shut the door.
True. See, when he turns around, I'll do it. I'll kill him in a sec when this guy turns around. You just sort of, as it shows here, you just jump on them.
Yeah.
And press R1, and I think it's quiet.
I think it's quiet. Beautiful.
See,
Like a ghost.
lovely stuff. And then where's this fellow?
Oh, there it is.
There he is. Right, now we move. Now we strike. Together. Lovely stuff.
No one knows you're here yet, do they?
Nope. I didn't even do this well last time. Don't do that.
When you shut that door, yeah, that locks.
That'll-
Oh, the door's not
that'll-
been opened,
that'll
has it?
open
Yeah.
the door. Anti-bomb. Oh gosh.
Maybe get a little bit further away. You're just going to shut it as soon as I
Yeah.
open it.
No. Oh gosh. Oh man, maybe run. Definitely run. Running is good.
What? Did you just jump off?
Because I want to jump off over here. Whee!
Shooting at you.
And into the lovely sewers.
So I didn't realise I can catch you up here. I was like, oh, I'm safe
Can they?
now. Yeah. If you hang around, they suddenly appear at the
Yeah,
cave
you have to get
entrance.
through this door, don't you? This is like the
Strangely,
location.
they weren't like wet or flustered or anything at all.
Yeah, then they just jump 30 feet into
Yeah.
the sewers. Oh, the viewing numbers are going up. Good, good. Lovely stuff. Yeah. So that was basically don't get seen playthrough, which
Yeah.
was quite good. That was definitely better. And it's making me want to play it all again and not be seen. That gets really hard towards the end.
I sort of, I would like to do, once I think I've finished it, trying to be as good as possible, I'd love to do an absolute just evil.
Yeah, I think the thing to do, which is what I always do with these games, I do the playthrough that feels most natural to me
Yeah.
the first time, and then just go from there. Do a bad one, do a total ghost one. Oh, this is where you see what the rats can do.
There'll be some down here by the look of it.
This will not end well.
Those are some powerful rats, man. Look at them, stripping the flesh. Oh gosh.
I see what
Glass everywhere.
weirdly intrigues me is the fact that those guards fall down a different way every time. That's like a procedural thing. It's not
Oh right.
like a scripted bit of animation. Whatever happens, it's generated each time. That's a completely pointless technical fact. I like it.
Yeah, stuff like that. Is
I made the stupid mistake here of just watching them.
Yeah, don't watch them run.
Yeah.
Definitely run.
That one body for them is not enough.
No, they feast. Something over there is shiny.
I never even saw that body before.
Oh, this is. Yeah.
Do you know what? I read the book and I found the stuff and I completely missed those bodies.
Yeah, they're in each other's arms.
Oh.
It's quite sweet.
I'm sad now.
They're dead now. They haven't been mauled by the rats though, so it's sort of happy.
Do you know, I read the book and even the book made me sad and I just missed them completely.
We've got to move this guy out of the way. Turn the wheel. spotted whale meat before we go on.
Yummy.
Got to keep your strength up when you're going through the sewers. Yeah, there's so much hidden stuff in this game.
Yeah, and I played this opening level about 3 times because at the end it gives you a rundown of all the things you haven't found, but I don't think half of that stuff's in there. It's just part of the standard menu.
So you have to use these bodies to distract the rats. If I'm not mistaken. Where am I mistaken? Where am I going? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, go through that door.
Yeah. So, pop him down there. Sorry, mate. Go on, rats.
They get confused by that bush. I've noticed this happen in mine.
Yeah. Okay, I'll use this one.
We want to throw him out a bit.
Oh. That was rubbish.
Yeah.
You saw
They want him.
You do want him. You must have him.
There we go.
There we go. Run! You need a really fat man to throw down there so they take longer to do it.
Yeah, most of the dead bodies here are of a kind of an equal sort of a weight, aren't they?
Yeah.
The assassin prologue, responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady
Nice rat skewer there. A bit of money.
Which the money stat really bugs me when you finish a level and it goes like you collected a
Yeah,
third of the money available.
I imagine there's a trophy for that, and it must be an incredibly hard one to get because, yeah, normally I get like 500 out of 3,000.
Yeah. No, I collected quite a lot because
shoot.
I was able to buy quite a few upgrades when you get to Mr. Upgrade Man. Piero, what his name is.
Yeah, Piero. Oh gosh, I
Yeah,
forgot about that.
there's a tripwire.
There's a tripwire down there, kids.
Took me a while to work out as well because there's another tripwire there. That
Yeah.
you're not disarming the tripwire as such. You're disarming the gun thing that's pointing at you over
Yeah,
there.
which is that thing.
I couldn't work out.
A way.
I was disarming the tripwire, taking a step back, but staying in line with.
Yeah, see, that's that gun
Yeah.
that just shot at me. There is a way to disarm this one.
Well, you just got to disarm, just yank it, and get out of the way. Make sure you're not standing in front of the thing.
Yeah, maybe that'll work.
Yeah.
Yay! And you can, I think you can take the bullets as well.
Yeah.
The incendiary bolts.
No, yeah, I finished this level with a shitload of crossbow bolts and nothing to put them in.
Yeah. Good. Down here. Yeah, there's so many little bits of money and stuff.
Death by rat in caps.
Death by rat. Yeah. You can do that yourself later on. So you get the.
Yeah, I really want to because you can summon up your own rats to attack people, but that's obviously very murdery.
That is quite murdery, yeah.
Well, I did find a house with a load of rats trapped in a room, and you can just unlock the door and let them out. I don't know if that.
No, that probably isn't you killing them,
No.
I would imagine. You get your fancy flicky knife thing.
He does love spinning, doesn't he? I bet it'd be great at cocktails. You can't touch anything without flicking
Yeah.
it around a few times.
Yeah, so this is the old. Hang on.
Hey, nice.
Slide while sprinting tutorial.
Do you know, I think I worked out to do that exactly the same.
Oh yeah, so
place.
this is the first little puzzle, I guess. So the safe is locked. Look for whiskey for the answer. So you go up here, pull the bottles of whiskey away.
I missed this completely.
Oh, all this stuff's what makes the world so interesting. So you see 451.
See, I heard someone saying, Andy Kelly over on TVG saying that it's supposed to be a better game if you switch off all the markers.
Well, stuff like that, there aren't any markers.
But the thing, I mean, I picked up that note. I had no idea what it was and just walked off. I didn't even register there was a safe.
Oh,
there.
every safe comes with a little puzzle that will allow you to open it.
See, I found a safe on another level, but just I didn't know what it was.
No, there's always a clue which will tell you how best to open it. And some of the puzzles are actually quite fun to do. They're quite.
See, that's weird because I did not cotton onto that at all.
They're quite clever.
Won't get past me. Do you know who we're hunting here? We'll try to take them out.
Yeah, I'm. Whenever I play a game like this, I explore every little nook and cranny.
But
so
no, I did. I went back and replayed
always see
it, trying
all
to
of
find
the
like
stuff.
shrines and things, but I missed all that stuff completely because it didn't tell me that. It didn't tell me that the safe was.
No, it doesn't. But you know, it's a safe. In games, you've got to be able to open the safe.
Maybe I've just become too complacent with games now.
Do I have any sleep darts? Yes, I do. Pop a sleep dart in there.
Does it? It does the same thing as Metal Gear, doesn't it? Where the closer to the head, the quicker they.
Yeah, you
Or
can
is
get a bone charm which makes them all work instantly. I think what it is,
You can upgrade
if they're
as well.
not, if they haven't seen you, it will work instantly. If you're fighting them, there's a short delay before it kicks in.
Yeah.
See, what I did here when I played it the first time was I just swam all the way.
Yeah, I think I went up round here. This is where I tranked this guy round the right hand corner, and he fell in the river, and I tried to save him because I didn't want any kills, but in doing so I alerted all the other guards. And
We're a bit late for no kills now. Go on, fall in the river, box.
he goes around on that bridge, and he just didn't even react. He just fell forward like a plank. What?
I might fall down on this guy and kill him.
You can.
Where is he?
Right underneath it.
Well, who's seen me?
No, he said he heard something.
Or who's heard me? Yeah, it probably was rats, mate. I wouldn't bother checking it out.
Definitely rats.
Yeah. Just those jumpy, stabby murder rats.
See that I'm pointing at that hangy thing is very Half-Life.
Yeah, that's true.
Like when you go inside the citadel.
has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence
I missed that as well.
Anything and everything could be eaten, taken, or opened.
Yeah. I should point out I've literally only played like the first level and a bit, and that was crammed in a bit of spare time last night.
Over here.
Hello, Samuel.
Samuel.
He's the guy. He's a voice from Oblivion.
It's Carrie Fisher, this one.
See if you can come out here.
No, he's one of the Skyrim guys, I should say, not Oblivion.
Just down the river from here.
Yeah,
Good sideburns too.
Yeah. Alright, old man, that's just rude, isn't it, you to say it like that? And I think, there you go, that's the first level. I'll let you play the next one. So that's overall chaos low, which is roughly killing 20% or less of the people.
So you only killed 4 people, that's not bad. I think I got through that one 3 in the end.
Yeah, but I could quite easily have done it without killing anyone. It's just killing people for
For the hell of it.
the spectacle, really.
Right.
Yes, and this is the pub you spend quite a lot of time in over the course of the game.
Because even in this level, there's like bits to explore. I mean, I ended up wandering around all the rooftops. I found my way into my room before.
Yeah, I did the same. I looked around the whole thing. But yeah, you come back here quite a lot, so there's quite a few times you get to explore little new bits.
I always missed it. I did this last night. I spent ages waiting for it to load, so I just missed the prompt.
Yeah, it's quite subtle.
There we go. Pratchett again.
Pratchett Warehouse,
Hound
yeah.
Pits Pub closed
Whale
for
meat.
business after the district marked off as dead from the plague. Right under the
I'd like to see more kind of stylized games without being like overtly sort of stylized, like say Borderlands. There is a nice middle ground, I think, for
Of course, if anyone
I
finds
don't know,
out
just sort
what
of grown-up kind of animation style.
Yeah, it's really cool.
and now that you've escaped,
And they've just designed a nice world. The architecture and the whole tone and feel
Yeah.
of it is just really, it's really well realised. I think one of the only problems with this game is that they don't explore that quite enough. At the end, you feel like they've made this world and they've only shown you a tiny bit of it.
Yeah. Well, it's not like an open world game, is it? It's,
No.
actually, it's like there are open spaces and options. It's like Deus Ex, I guess.
Yeah, it's a series of 9 levels, and you can basically complete those levels any way you want, but you can't sort of do them in the order you want
Yeah.
or anything like that.
And I was amazed, like even the first level, I was amazed just how much there is to just wander around, discover, and
Yeah.
We can continue this later, Lord Members. The man of the hour is here. Corvo?
a Hugo Weaving thing going on.
Yeah.
There,
True
the guy.
servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his name.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pennington. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits Pub.
This guy drinks his beer so fast. Watch this.
We're going to come out. We've been building a
Looks like the fact there's a proper pint as well.
aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
Look, hang
At
on.
risk of execution, we're committed
Look at
to
that!
keeping young
That's,
lady
he's had like a third of a pint in
That's-
one gulp.
That's probably what I'm going to do tonight once we're out of here.
I've seen you drink. You don't drink that fast. So
Pint-
look at
pint-
that.
pint- one will be gone very quickly.
One mouthful is a third of the point. He's quite big though.
I don't think that's much of a reach.
Exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered.
Oh, he didn't take anything.
Yeah.
Should introduce
That's how he's going to cheat the rest of the point.
Yeah.
Challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you're rested.
Okay.
Piero's quite good actually. There's quite a funny bit with him later on in the game, which I won't spoil, but it's quite strange.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear, all custom. For you, I will create tools and mastery sets. No, this cannot happen now. Tank of whale oil. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place?
There's a lot of fun to be had with whale oil in this game.
Yeah, I've not made anything explode yet.
Yeah, because if you just cause someone to drop some whale oil, it explodes, so you can basically make them kill themselves.
Phil was saying he blundered out into a corridor and there was a guard bringing some whale oil to charge something, and well, two of them, and the guard reacted to seeing him and in doing so dropped the battery and then blew them both up.
Yeah.
Phil just stood there and watched the explosion and walked off.
Yeah, it's great. There's so many little emergent things like that, depending on how you play it.
You just hold still, it was too precise. There. Can you see normally? Lines out of line. There. Better now?
That'd be annoying if they made you play the whole game through that, wouldn't it?
I did wonder for a little while. Is it going to go away? Is it going to...
Our
Yes.
situation is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell.
First thing actually upgrade I bought was the zoom in one, which turned out to be quite
really?
useful. Yeah, because sometimes you can't always tell if it's a guard at a distance. And I found let's see what we got. Yeah, I found it's handy. You zoom in, go, oh, that's a civilian. I don't have to worry too much about that. So yeah, I bought that, which is
Yeah,
which
I
is
suppose
useful.
if you're doing like a non-lethal playthrough, that's more useful than
I might
anything
get
else
that.
at that
Let's
point.
set that now.
I think I bought the bone charm capacity. I think was my first thing I bought.
I always forget bloody bone charms.
Oh, this is why I've seen like so much of the game, because you get the heart, which tells you where all the bonus is. I spend like the first bit of every level. I go and find all the stuff before I do anything else.
Yeah, I meant to do that, and then immediately charged off on all sorts of stuff, and had to go backtrack like through half the level because as soon as I picked up, it was all behind you.
No, I basically have the heart out at all times except when I'm actually doing something.
Yeah.
Which is quite a good way.
It's quite comforting when you do. Well, it says nasty things, but you squeeze a little button and it just talks to you.
Yeah. Yeah, the upgrades are really useful. And the bone charms, actually, some of them are really useful. There's one that like means you choke people out in like a second as opposed to like 3 or 4 seconds.
Because you can't get them all, can you? You sort of have to just...
You can get them all, but you can't activate them all. I think the most you can have activated at once is 6. So I had all the stealthy ones, like there's one where you move faster when you're sneaking, there's the choking out one where like potions give you more mana and stuff like that. This bit's cool.
Something's not right. You don't say.
Yeah, exactly. No, this looks perfectly normal.
Strange gravity.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city. You play a pivotal role in days to come.
Someone just commented, that's it, plug it in, Gordon. I'm like, nope, wrong game.
I think this guy's got the best supernatural being cheekbones I've ever seen.
Yeah. And there's the mark.
There's the tattoo you can get.
There's
quite
a,
cool, actually.
I think someone already has had a couple of tattoos. I'm sure I saw Bethesda tweeting. That's dedication to get a tattoo of a game that's not out yet.
Yeah.
Use this newfound power.
Get it on your forehead.
My gift. Come find me.
I saw a thing, they, you know, there's that little thing a while ago where they got people paying people money to tattoo like casinos on their foreheads and stuff.
Jeez.
They went and caught up with a few of them, and one of them like is basically like still unrepentant because she's paid for all her kids to do stuff.
Fucking on your forehead, man. That's crazy.
So anyway, that was Blink,
Yeah.
which is basically hyper cool, especially when you start playing
Yeah.
silly buggers and doing that.
Blink, I probably used 100 times more than anything else over the course of the game.
I do kind of like it when it doesn't quite reach, and you're like, oh shit.
Like that.
When you jump
you
and
die.
then release it. Try that again.
Man, you are a risky blinker.
Wasn't that the guy we were just talking to? Or are they just all look the same?
No, that's not. No, those are his brothers.
Right.
There's a mission later in the game where you have to take them out.
But that's what I got confused for. I love this bit, the fact that you can sort of...
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm very sad.
Yeah, those are whatever his name is, Pendleton's brothers.
Pendleton's, yeah. What's it? I knew you were supposed to do them in, but then he appeared, and I got confused because they were saying like
No,
triplets.
he's like the one who's not an arse.
I am the non-arse Pendleton.
Yeah.
Ah.
See, risky blinker.
I feel like risky blinker's some kind of weird euphemism.
Oh, you've gone all the way back here.
Oh! Come on!
Oh, no wonder you're so cat-handed at the stealth stuff.
Well, no, it ran out of bloody mana. What? That was not fair. Not run out. Have I got enough to jump there? Or is it going to make me?
Yeah, if you can,
It's recharging. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the bone charms makes it recharge faster. That one's quite useful.
I think that sounds quite useful.
Yeah, the blink is really useful. Dark vision is incredibly useful.
Yeah,
I didn't get that for probably longer than I should have done.
Really, that's the first thing
I think I
bought.
got one. Yeah, I think I got stop time first.
No, yeah, dark vision was the first thing I got.
Dark vision is so useful. I spent for the second half of the game. I spent about half of it in dark vision.
I like the fact as well. You don't use anything up once you've activated it, which is nice. I was expecting it to like tick down when you were using it, like use up your mana as you.
Yeah. Yeah, dark vision's very good.
It's very helpful. Whoa!
Oh, you're all right.
Love me a bit of blinking.
These that follow, your trials will bring.
Would any of us consider a gaming tattoo?
Bearing my mark.
No, no way.
I don't think I'd ever get a tattoo. I can't imagine liking anything enough to have it on my body forever.
If Bethesda want to give me like 200 grand, I'll get the Dishonored thing on my back, but you'd have to pay me a lot of money and I wouldn't get it on my face.
Remember a guy here years ago got the Halo symbol tattooed right on the back of his neck.
Oh wow.
Like in a you can't hide it area.
I think you should get a barcode on the back of your head.
Well, let's put a bit of a shape at first, then it would
Yeah.
that'd be quite cool.
Listen to the heart now. You'll find another.
So yeah, now we got the creepy heart.
The heart's brilliant. It's so useful.
It does remind me a bit of like the handymen in Bioshock, because they're like organic stuff inside machinery.
Yeah, it's got a very similar thing.
But yeah, so anyway, the heart beats and flashes when you're near to something, and it also speaks.
This place is the end of all things.
Quite like
and
that.
the beginning.
It's obviously a lady heart. Yeah, and if you point it at people, it tells you their secrets.
Which is quite nice.
All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds nor centuries.
I could quite happily listen to that voice quite a lot.
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
She's a bit of a downer, but
Swap it out now.
yeah.
I like the fact that you can map them to up and down, left and right on the D-pad. Because actually, you never really need more than 4 things.
No.
I think I had the heart, blink, dark vision, and stop time as my 4. And and then your knife, and that's all you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
What are we gonna go for? Let's
get some dark vision there.
Yeah.
That's where you want to be. Yeah, it's so useful.
It's good as well because like sometimes with these sort of like powers, you get a very weak, not much use one to start with. The dark vision is like useful.
Yeah, they're
straight
all
away.
useful, and the upgrades of them all are actually useful as
Yeah.
well. Because later in the game, there's a lot of mechanical shit that halts your progress. And with dark vision, you can see where to like rewire it or power it down or whatever.
Yeah, like I mean, Deus Ex, like some of those upgrades took a long time to be really worth having.
Yeah, that's a longer game though. In
Yeah,
fairness.
true. Back to the pub.
Back to the pub. Always back to the pub.
It does solve a lot of problems.
Certainly does in this game. There you go.
Oh, dang it.
Just always keep an eye on the bottom right.
Come on, stop looking around.
I think if I just got a tattoo on my hand, I'd probably look at it quite a lot, in fairness.
Yeah, but you know, supernatural entity comes along, you go, you have a tattoo now, you're alright.
Should I clear space for Samuel?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
Don't use the stairs.
Chance anymore. Says he was in the
Surprise!
Hello!
vein or something.
I'd like a knife like that.
What flippy.
Yeah.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business. But sometimes, good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Caldwell. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight,
Drinking
I
again.
Overseer Campbell died.
Yeah, he loves it. It's morning as well.
Well,
He just woke up.
He's protected by his
It's
orders.
already on the
An army of
brandy.
religious zealots. But if anyone
So it's always 9 o'clock in the world somewhere.
your exploits are mentioned. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us. And if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist.
Hello?
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on
Someone
your
said,
business.
that explains the heart the guy was holding on
I
access.
suspect
The
you're going to
heart
kill
was
the high
horrible.
That it does. Well, it sort of explains it. I still don't think it was quite necessary.
No reason for you
I
to
think it's
listen,
worth it.
But my uncle,
We got a history of hearts, so we got sent one for, what was it, Fist, what was the game?
he's a good man.
Fist of the North
Was
Star.
it? Yeah, they
Yeah.
just sent us a pig's heart in the post and then we lost it over the weekend.
Have you finished this
I
mission?
think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible.
No, yeah, actually, no, I'm still,
Takes,
I'm
it's
doing,
a long, takes a long time, this mission.
well, there's still a little bit of it.
No, I was just saying, because this girl wants you to stop
You used to do that, right?
her
Rather than
uncle
get-
from being
yes.
killed. And actually doing that is really difficult.
No, I'm wandering around the whiskey distillery at the moment. I'm not even sure why I should be there. In fact, I'm not sure if
Well,
I should.
actually, I say it's really difficult. If you want to not kill the guy you're supposed to kill, if you want to do it non-lethally, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Took me quite a long time.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps saving Piero before venturing into the overseer's nest.
Shut up, Samuel. Take it
I'd
away.
recommend going
Quite
to
you
the
surf.
get together.
Serve me, peasant. I haven't got any more stuff. I've spent all my money.
Just give the signal.
What's the signal?
Signal
Just
is
give,
select, let's go.
give him a finger.
Right, I'm going to hand this over to you because I want to invariably make a pig's ear of it.
Okay. So, oh yeah. Okay. Should I just go into the thing, or should I bother doing the side quest? Do a bit of the side stuff.
Do you ever wander around? I think it'd be good because I don't think people realise quite how. I was amazed how big, like the first level was in terms of.
Yes.
There's a lot sideways. It's not if you go forwards. It's quite
That's
short.
the thing. You could do this in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But, there's a lot of extra stuff, and also doing all the extra stuff is worth it because it's how you get runes and bone charms and upgrade and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it is quite useful.
You get out of it what you put into it.
Exactly.
Be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard.
Yeah, there's a lot of Easter eggs in this game, including some that some of us who finished it, most of us didn't see the ones the other ones saw.
Yeah, I saw a few people tweeting about how like they found something that changes the game in some way because you get lots of variations on the endings.
But yeah, when it's a game like this that I've been excited about, I have to explore every little nook and cranny of it.
That's why haven't progressed so little, is because I spend so much time just checking everything.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. People say you can complete it in like 4 or 5 hours, and you can. I'm not denying that, but I did it the way I wanted to. It took me probably 16, 17 hours. I would have thought.
Well, I spent back at that pub. I spent a good, half an hour, 40 minutes just wandering around looking for stuff.
Where are we? No, up there. No. Up there. Up there. And up there. Cool. That's how I used to have it. So this is the ever useful dark vision.
Took me a while to remember as well. You can do the you can pick up from a kill.
Yeah.
Straight away.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, see, that's just a person. That's not a bad person. But you can nick her stuff if you want to. Yoink.
This whole place has gone to the hounds.
Yes, it has.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our honorable
Yoink.
region.
It's very important you say yoink when you're stealing innocent people's money.
Hey, you've always got a yoink.
See, I wandered around here for about 10-15 minutes before I even thought about looking up.
So yeah, so this is, you can see where all the bone charms and that are. Or you can go and see Susan's around them.
What was that she said?
No idea.
Something about a Harter, see what she says.
Long ago, Granny Rags danced in court and begged to marry.
Yes.
Dear,
Is that you, my dear husband?
No, it's not.
My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? Oh, the dear things must be starving without their granny.
She's quite mad, this woman.
Here.
I suppose if you pulled Granny Rags, I wouldn't expect.
Well, I thought for a while she was going to turn out to be kind of like immense, sort of powerful and whatever, and just appear crazy. No, she's just crazy.
She's just a mad woman.
But I think isn't the backstory that she was like a once powerful, rich, beautiful young
she was
noble?
like the buffeting of the town.
Yeah.
They know it's good for them.
And now she's just a crazy lady in a house.
Use the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
See, this is what I was saying. Like, how do you deal with them without killing them? I mean, I know you don't have to take this mission. I mean, I did drug 2 of them.
How do you? I don't know. You know what? I didn't. I just killed them actually. But let's find out if we can do it.
I don't think there is no unless you choke them out one from behind somehow. Is that possible? Will they hear you?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Too late.
Oh, bollocks.
They are.
A big man.
Oh, yeah, they do bloody fire breathing, don't they? That was a bit of a surprise when that started happening. This is
the oh bollocks! That's my only sleep dart.
Kill them.
Right. Okay. Let's just kill them.
Give them some incendiary.
Yeah, have one of those. And now you guys.
Bullets. Yeah, that fire breathing freaked me out.
Booyah.
Here we go.
Yeah, there would be a way to do it, but I don't know what it is.
Oh no, that's not enough. Oh my dear. I knew you'd help me with those.
Yeah, just give me my reward, love.
You are a mercenary.
No doubt. Where's my reward? There it is. Woo! Fantastic.
I hope you like the little gift I got for you.
See, that's when I started. Well, maybe she's magic. She like
Yeah, she's.
just appears behind you.
I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
You crazy.
See, her side mission is you have to put the infected rat stuff in the elixir, don't you? Which will poison some gang.
No, that's someone else's.
Oh, is that someone else's? Okay.
But yeah, it is on this level.
Because again, that's sort of. It makes a point of saying, like, you know, you will also kind of poison innocent people as well, but presumably you'll get something out of it.
Yeah, you do.
I wonder how that counts towards chaos, because you want.
I don't think that does count. I think that's still alright.
They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her handmaids, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do?
You say loathing?
I think so. So we've got 2 rooms, so let's have a bit of bend time. Yeah, this isn't actually that useful until you get the level 2 one.
Yeah.
Level 2 you actually stop time and it's very useful.
It's kind of handy in fights. It basically gives you
Yeah.
a free blow. But yeah, I was expecting to be able to run past people and do all sorts, and then they, like you say, they just watch you very slowly.
Yeah, it's much more. Yeah, it's always if you're killing people, it's reasonably useful.
Yeah.
If you're trying to be stealthy and not get seen, it's not that useful.
There's another one here. I couldn't work out how to do this. Like,
There's a way of doing it. Upwards.
as you're going over them now, aren't you? They're behind. Oh,
Yeah, but you don't have to. You don't have to attack them. You
oh, is that a window up there?
No. But that. Yeah, you can get in this guy's office without hurting anyone anyway.
Yeah, I just teleported across the open road.
Oh, there's quite a lot of guys down there.
Yeah, I timed it well. I don't think when they was. I know they sort of talked about its vertiginousness, but I don't think they made it that clear when they were showing it. I never realised that basically you could play most of the game without ever setting the foot on the ground.
Yeah, you can. And that's the easiest way to do it if you want to not be seen. Is just always look up. I think it's the second mission where you're going to the bathhouses and you start on a rooftop and you suddenly look around and go, oh my gosh, there's so many places I could go from here. So.
I didn't kill anyone here actually. I knocked them both out, but I didn't kill them.
Yeah, I think I knocked everyone out in this bit.
See, tell you what, see if you can find the rats and let them out, see what they do.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, hang on, no, you're upstairs, aren't you? The rats are downstairs. You've come in a different way.
Oh, okay.
I think if you look down, there you go.
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
little rat swarm and you can let them out.
Oh, I can probably still do that.
Who the hell's that?
What? It's a man.
Was that outside?
No, he's downstairs. They're downstairs.
Oh, I missed them completely. Oh, no, I didn't. I killed them.
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
Got a nice little key on your belt as well.
Can we just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol and white vinegar.
All right, all right. What is he doing there all day? Ambrose says he breeds rats that carry the plague.
Your friends are ignorant. The doctor is a brilliant man. If anyone can save this city, it's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. I hear his new elixir is twice as good against the plague.
I don't understand how Galvani can admire so beloved. Royal physician or not, neither tell us the beast.
Hurry
A
up.
superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope not. I'm telling you now, I don't.
Pete Jackson is one of the editors on Access was saying that he accidentally killed the maid. Like he went to strangle her out, pressed the wrong button and slit her throat, and then felt like he should kill the husband as well, so he didn't have to suffer without her.
That's very sweet.
Yeah, lovely, really.
I like the their sort of eye line when you're choking them. It looks like there's some sort of soup. It looks like they're Cyclops from X-Men, and they're sending rays out. Right, so sorry, there wasn't anyone up
No one
there,
else
so-
comes up here. No, it's just him.
Yeah.
There is some. Oh, it's a note on the outside, isn't there? There's a note basically saying don't clean the bookshelf.
Yeah.
It's like a really badly kind of
Yeah.
written note. Just I'm not going to tell you why, but just don't clean the bookshelf. Bookshelf with wheels.
Smashy, smashy.
Yummy.
No, is there anything of any interest here? There is there? I might go down and do those rats though.
Just to see what happens. He says it sounds like air hats dice.
Yeah, I'm never sure. Oh, I don't know about downstairs.
The weirdest magical incantation ever. Air hats dice.
These are all things. No, turn around.
You can jump on the table and do it.
Where are they?
Oh, hang on.
Oh, there it is. I'll use this one. Come on. You can go out there if you want. There you go.
Oh, they split up. They're clever. What's her name?
Are they going to come and get me? No.
No, they've found someone else now. There we go. Uh-oh.
Oh. No,
They kill, if they kill enough, then it... Careful. Oh, no. They're still... They're not doing very well, are they?
No,
Well,
they're not.
they're angry and they're coming this way.
Oh, God. Come on. Oh, gosh.
Don't die!
I'm not going to die, it's fine. Ooh. There we go. Well, that got slightly messy. But,
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, yeah. But it seems fine now.
Please help me.
Oh, love. You had to get
Hope
involved,
you die.
didn't
No,
you?
I'll leave you. I'll leave her alone.
There's no one left, is there?
No, it's just her.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't leave any witnesses.
She doesn't need to die, Leon.
She's seen your face. Your mechanical, leathery
I don't
face.
have a face. Faceless man. Right, back outside.
Everyone's going to know now. The big scary guy with the metal face and the sword.
And the sword is evil. Yeah, yeah, they never would have guessed otherwise. So yeah, now you go and poison the distillery thing, which is a whole other bit.
That's the thing. I mean, that is a fairly kind of chunky mission, isn't it, in its own right?
Yeah, or you don't have to.
Yeah.
So maybe I won't, and I'll just keep going forwards. How the hell did I get to do this bit last time?
You just go round, can't you? See that little alleyway.
Where?
Over there because it all just goes right the way around. So I was expecting to sort of have a bit of a struggle, and I looked, and suddenly I was behind it.
Yeah, just trying to get my bearings.
When you upgrade Blink, does it use less mana and recharge more?
I think it uses slightly less mana, but the main thing is it takes you further. You go. No, I didn't mean to do that. You can go quite a bit further with it.
Right.
Which is useful.
Because I just sort of want to blink everywhere.
Yeah.
If I had this in real life, I would just appear in the kitchen making a cup of tea and then appear back on the sofa.
Yeah, blinking is fun. Okay, let's go there. And then up here. Oh, I don't want to go down here, do I?
You have to go,
up here. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, something. See?
Some perps run away. No, that's just the guy. They're just chasing. They do this. They'll chase like members of the public.
Oh,
and
right.
stuff. It's just
What? I thought your sloppiness in the house had come back to haunt you.
No. So I can now. I can't remember how the hell to do this bit.
I went through a road and I just came up round the other side.
Oh gosh. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, just take the well battery out.
Yeah, I will. I didn't. That's not how I did it before. But it'll do.
I can't remember what I did. I just was not on the other. I was just on the other side.
Yeah, there is another way you can do it. Okay, that guy seems to have. Oh yeah, I remember it's in there. Just the bit with the kennels. There's a weird kennels section which is like has actually nothing to do with anything, but it's just there. You can just go and explore it.
Phil was talking about it. He said it was really nice. It was good, but yeah, served no
it
purpose.
confused me because I was there going, there must be something to find in here. I looked for ages. It's like, no, there really isn't.
I know he said he put a spring razor on a dog.
Yeah, you can do that.
I hear the second thing is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching?
I don't know now.
What a sight you are.
What?
I know.
Clearly, I can see you.
Over here, right in front of you.
Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily. So kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kerner. And word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison you. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits Pub. If I see Samuel in the boat... I was just reading in the archives. It sounds good. Have you ever seen the Richard? I've never seen the Heretics brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spot the principles.
What is the Overseer's thing? Are they? They're not magic, are they? They just
The
like
Overseers have a lot of them have these little devices which will stop your magic from working. You see the one with like what looks like an accordion strap.
Yeah,
in
it's
front of
music,
it.
isn't it? It's like mathematical music.
Yeah. Then that means your magic doesn't work. But most of them are just normal. They just have those masks, so you can't shoot them in the face, basically. Yeah, so here if you have possession, you can run inside a rat.
Yeah.
Which is quite
I
handy.
think possession's going to be my next power.
Yeah, it's fun. I didn't use it that much, actually.
There's a couple of times when I could see a rat and I could see a hole, and it was like, well, if I had possession, this bit would be easy.
Yeah, that's the one. It's the Jimmy.
That's the Jimmy.
Oops. Yeah, see, the kennels are, I think, down that passage. Oh crap. That is not what I meant. All is well. Nothing to see here, just the teleporting supernatural assassin.
All is well in Dunwall. But do you think this was originally meant for something and then never used?
No, I just think it's a nice sort of luxurious. It is an alternate way in to the thing, but they could have just quite as easily made this passageway the way in, or wherever it goes, and not had the candles there. But it's just a nice bit of background. You get introduced to the whatever they're called, death hounds, or no, that's not quite right, but whatever they happen to be called.
Angry dogs.
Yeah, they're really angry dogs. I think this was the candles.
Yeah, I think Phil was saying there's a letter that implies there's a guy who's kind of a bit too friendly with the dogs.
Yeah, certainly is. I don't know, see the candles are maybe the other side. Oh, I haven't been this way before. Sounds exciting. Oh.
Need a rat.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
Well, can I fit in there? Yeah, I probably can.
Yeah. Because you duck when you approach things.
Yeah.
It took me a while to realise, because you can get underneath tables when you're creeping around.
Yeah.
I don't see Campbell's journal anywhere. It's his fault.
Is this useful?
Well, they're talking about his journal as well. Who else is looking for it?
I don't know.
He'll be busy.
Oh, this is.
Looking, and I've told you 100 times, Mitchell, that I am certain.
Oh, that's so cool. You find that later in the game. I never saw it from this angle.
Listen, what was that? You can
Oh, that's really cool. So that's not way in there. That's just that's just another little. Spring razors are funky.
See, there's a bit like that in Deus Ex, where I found a bit where you're supposed to go and rescue this guy or find this guy that Tong is keeping, and I managed to find a way that just bypasses half the level, because you just sneak in, let him out, and it's done. There's like a whole chunk of level you never see.
Oh, without any rewire tools, that's really annoying.
They're not looking at you, are they?
No.
Oh, wait.
Nothing to see here. I'm getting that. Oh god. Getting that door.
There's a stairway on the left side in front of that tunnel entrance.
That's right, I'm in now. This is a totally different way than I went last time.
That's good, sure.
Yeah, it's very good. Good night. Yeah, I came up from that other side of that hallway, from like an underground basement thing.
It's not making life easy. There we go.
It's not. I think he's going to come back down the stairs though. Maybe I'll stop and look at that painting for a minute. Yeah, he will.
You admire the artwork. It's a map.
Yeah, it is. Maybe that's where the guards are. That's quite cool. I never noticed that. Oh, coming in the other way is actually a lot easier. Yeah, so there's two things you can do here. You can either kill him, or you can read the branding instructions and put a brand on his face so he's like discredited.
Oh right, yeah. That's the non-lethal option.
Yeah. Okay, so this is honestly about 10% of the time it took me to get here last time. So this is his meeting chamber. What you can do is you can
swap the glasses.
Swap the glasses. So let's. So what I did before was I spilt them both, so neither of them got poisoned because I didn't want to kill Campbell. And then I followed them down to the basement and knocked him out, but it was really arduous. So I'll see what happens this time.
So what have you just done?
I switched the glasses around. And there's a. Oh gosh. There's a rune there. Give me a rune.
Time for drinks.
Yeah, time to not be seen.
It will be soon.
So yeah, I think they're coming over there. Just gives you a bit of time to get out of the way while he fumbles with his keys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because the guy you're trying to save actually will attack you if he sees you because he doesn't know Campbell's trying to kill him. So in order to not do this lethally, you have to follow them all the way downstairs into that secret chamber we just saw. Wait for them to leave and then choke out Campbell.
Yeah, because the other guard, he's not bent, but he's still a guard.
Yeah, he's still a guard.
Yeah, so he's not corrupt.
To be honest, I'm not even sure.
Yes, it took ages before because I had to follow them downstairs, knock out Campbell, then drag his body all the way up to the branding chamber and then brand him. It took a really long time.
So what does the brand mean? What does that get you?
It's like... It's just if you want to do all the assassinations non-lethally, you basically put like a big firebrand thing on his face, and that means he basically gets exiled and discredited and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool. It's quite grim as well.
My overseers have a name to protect. I can't allow you to. This can't be happening.
Don't
listen. No time. Listen carefully. You must. I instruct the Lord Regent to burn the Black Book. Understand? Burn it!
This Black Book? What do you mean?
Burn them. Then die.
Oh, this is different.
I never liked you.
I never liked you.
That's brilliant last words.
Yeah, so...
Guards, get in here!
By the prophecies, what have you done?
He's been poisoned. There was a younger of your order in here before. An initiate, perhaps. Detained him.
You don't give orders here.
Don't be a
I've got to get that book. I don't know how I do it.
I'll be filing a full
Stuff your report, Colonel, and I'll have your weapons at once.
idiot. One step closer and I'll gut you.
You've forgotten where you are, Captain. You've no power here.
You'll regret this.
Oh
Christ, what's happening now?
Right, okay, they're unhappy with him. So let's go and help him out.
But he's not your friend, is he?
No, we can still help him. Oh gosh, I'm in trouble now.
You just said let's fight our way out. Is he on your side now?
Or maybe he is.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert.
You need the book anyway.
Lockdown is now in
I know.
effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Still no one's seen me.
No, that's pretty impressive.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is the kennels. Oh, that's where I came in before. Yeah, so you can do it quite quickly. It took me like hours. Well, like an hour.
I'm still wandering around this level, just kicking all the doors and poking stuff.
That's the thing. If that's the best way to do it, I think, because there's so much other stuff you can find, and doing him the branding way takes a while, but it's quite fun. Oh, hello.
It's not going to end well for you, is it?
Don't kill a rat, meanie. Oh, oh my word.
Spring Razor.
Fucking hell, get off me. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh, I'm about to die here.
You're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
I'm really not.
Oh, oh.
How's this happened? Oh, there's loads of them! Run! Oh, I know what I can do. Nope, that's not what I meant.
Healing is good.
Healing is good. Right, leg it.
This is quite the dramatic climax.
Yeah, jeez. Right. Whew. Have I gone out the right way? Yeah, I must have done. Have I? This is confusing.
You're out. We were heading towards Samuel.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, it's all kicked off.
Attention, this facility is now in high alert.
Oh, that's why they were so eggy.
He literally released the hounds.
Yeah. Right. Bollocks, am I going to get out of here? I don't have any health. I don't have any... this car's broken. Oh gosh! That's not cool.
Harry!
I'm going to die. I'm literally going to die.
Oh,
dead.
Right, that's a good place then to stop, I guess.
Yes! So don't do that.
Yeah! And that ends our how not to play Dishonored.
But it's still fun.
Cool. Alright. See you guys later.
Bye!